guys, Lindy here.
Sekho here.
And welcome to the pause area. Remember, we are your two many aunties and we talk all things finance.
Yeah, so today we're going to settle the score finally. Well, is it wiser to buy a house first or a car first?
Oof, that is like a heated debate for centuries. Well, not centuries. I suppose... It's very interesting because I think we are like that generation that are starting to buy assets. And if I was maybe speaking to an older person, they would say buy a house first.
But for me, an asset, well, both of them are assets. Because if your job depends on you having a car, how are you going to buy a house first? You need to get the money in, and if your job requires you to get a car, then you get a car first. But if your job doesn't require you to get a car...
Okay, I see what you mean. Okay, give it to us. Let's say you are working as a sales rep. You earn 15,000, you leave Soweto, Zola, and you live with your parents, you know, and you earn 15,000 or you take 15,000 rands home. What do you buy first?
For me, I think get a car, guys. For me, I feel like a house is normally a long-term commitment. So in order for you to then, if it's an affordability problem, then it's going to take you longer to actually afford to buy a car, because now you're going to have to wait for a salary increase or a bonus or to win the lottery or something's going to give you money before you can actually buy a car. So I think, I'd rather just get up
a car first. I personally feel buy a house, and this is just for me, it's like, okay, maybe I'm coming with an old mindset, but for me, I bought a house first before I got a car. And my whole issue is because I grew up in the township, and my thing was, I'm not gonna come drive a nice car, get a pothole, or I'm gonna park it and then I'm gonna be scared if something's gonna happen. And not to say that townships are more dangerous or anything of that sort, but my thing was I wanted to buy a house first so that at the time I get a car, I park it in a safer location, So, and for me, I'm also on that thing where I feel like a house is a tool to build wealth in some way. Like, when you think about retirement planning and financial planning, I feel like a house is also a retirement plan. But like you're saying, it is true, a house can be more expensive than, a car, because the extra costs that come with having a car, that personally, when I got the house, or that come, with having a house that you may not know of, and you think it's just a bond. Because personally, when I got my house, I didn't know that you need to pay City of Johannesburg. I didn't know about rates in Texas. And as a result, I had so much debt that accumulated over a period of time that I could have, managed, because I think my City of Johannesburg account was like 350 at some point. But it accumulated and grew and grew and grew because I was just basically not paying it. And I didn't know that I needed to pay it.
Okay, now that you've spoken about costs, let's just break it down. So a car, you will need to repay it if it's financed. You'll need to have insurance. You'll need to, if it's an older car and it's out of maintenance and stuff like that, you might consider having a service plan, right? If it makes sense. With the house...
Okay, again, depending on how much your house is. I think if it's over $1 million, you'll need transfer costs. Okay, great, you need those transfer. Those are initial costs. And obviously the cost for your convenience. Oh, English, convenience. Okay, those lawyers basically that help. And but basically it's the bond. It's depending on whether it's a complex or a standalone house, you will need your City of Johannesburg account, and then you'll have your municipal rate. Or obviously, if you're living in Ekurhuleni or any other municipality in South Africa, you'll have those costs, and then you have your body corporate levies. And your body corporate, again, depending on the structure, sometimes they will include sewage. Whereas someone who has a standalone house, their City of Johannesburg account will include sewage and pick it up and those kind of services.
Yeah, and then also, like as you said, bond registration costs if you're buying a house, so you need to save up for that, guys. You will be shocked. You're excited, you've signed everything, and they're like, you need to pay your bond registration costs. You need to pay the transfer duty if it's over whatever. You need to also pay there's transfer duty and transfer duty tax if it's over that certain amount. Hey guys, just be sure that you can afford it first before you make any decisions, guys.
Yeah. So please hit us down on the comment section and let us know what you think you should buy first. Is it a car or is it a house? Or are you one of those people that think you should buy what's important to you? We're just interested in hearing your answer.
Thank you guys for watching. Remember to smash that like button. See you in our next video.
Bye.